Alright, out here on this, it's a wash up here in high country, as you can tell, all the snow. And the only time this has water is when there's snow on the ground. There's a panning hole, I don't know, about 30 yards up. Now somebody came through here and worked all this and stripped it down to bedrock. Look at this bedrock. Isn't that nice? So, look who's here with me. It's Jason. And he's got his TDI. So he's scanning all this bedrock to see if the guy left anything, whoever did this. But you can see where they exposed the bedrock. I'm going to take some samples, throw it in a bucket, go up there and pan it. There's really, really coarse gold here. Huh?
Hot Rock City.
Oh, I believe it, dude. Think about all the black sand in here. It'll drive you nuts. But I'm going to do some sampling. There's chunk gold here, and I have pulled a nugget and a couple of pickers off of here. But never get to pan it. I mean, it's very rare there's any water here at all. It's more of a dry wash creek, I guess. So anyway, he's scanning with the TDI. I'm going to take some samples, go pan them, and we'll see what happens. The ground is frozen solid. This is all bedrock in here, but look at this. That's clays, and it's frozen solid, man. Making for some hard sampling here. I have to scrape it like this. So, I don't know. With this all frozen, I'm not too enthused at the moment. Hopefully it'll start thawing out. But at the moment, it's a little rock hard. Okay, so this is the bucket I'm using, this little one here, and this is my second sample. I just pulled this, the first pan out of that second sample. Can you see that okay? Or nice, look at that. Look how coarse that is, Jason.
That's nice.
That is thick and coarse, and it's just, oh man, I love pieces like that. That is awesome, dude.
I just ran up here.
Well, that's a nice piece. That's worth a run.
Yeah, that's worth a run.
Hey, that's almost as big as the first picker I ever got off
Clay
this
material?
Huh?
Yours is clay material?
Yeah, I hit some of that schist and started pulling it apart, and it just crumbled. So I grabbed all of it, even the chunks of schist, and threw it in the bucket. So I think it was stuck in the clays. All right, so right in here is where I found the picker. See the bedrock here? So this is where the picker came. But the riser came like this, and it started dropping, so I pulled at it. The whole thing just shattered. Oh, my phone. Now they can wait. Anyway, check this out. You can see the black sand has been building up here. See it? Look at this. That's an old root up under the bedrock. And look at the clay under there. See that? So anything getting here is going to slide up under that. Because this will give you an idea of how wide that gap was under the bedrock. Didn't even know it was there until I pulled that, and the bedrock just completely fell apart. Pretty awesome. All right. So here's where the picker came from. Here's where the root area was. Up in here, I got maybe 50, 60 little chunky pieces, a couple of little flakes, and that's where the picker was. So I've been going up that way, and of course I went this way. Nothing. So what I'm going to do now is I guess I'm going to just go straight like this. So I got to move all this overburden up here. I'm just going to go straight through like this, clear off maybe a foot there, and see what that bedrock's doing. But for sure there was a lot of little pieces there. One picker there, not much there, so I don't know. Hardest part about finding a streak, you find one point and then you got to find the other end. When you find the other end, you just draw a straight line and that's pretty much it. So now I got to find the other point. That's the tricky part. Right.
Because I hit that last spot, I got a couple 10, 12 pieces.
Right. Yeah. All right, so here's the hike out. I had to get my jug out on my back of my truck. All our stuff was just totally clay nasty. Well, look, Jason, look at it. See that clay mud, man? It was just a mess. So there we go. This is what I got for little stuff, and then that picker today. Now that ain't a lot, but that picker's about 0.2 of a gram right there. Maybe, yeah, I'd say 0.2. You can hear it. It's solid. So that's what I got. And Jason, I got to clean this up because Jason is going to use my pan. It took me about 10 minutes to wash all the clay off this pan, dude. It was nasty. Okay, so here's Jason's take. I guess that bigger one is from our other black sand wash, right?
Yeah.
Still some nice chunk gold in there. Ooh, good looking stuff. So anyway, it was nice getting Jason out on the creek again. We've actually been out twice in, what? I think 2 times since January of last year, dude. Been a busy year for him.
And not very profitable, but
not gold-wise, but otherwise.
Not even that. So.
Yeah, but hey, you're getting a lot of hours of work. That's what counts, right? Some people ain't got no damn job.
So that works.
So there you go. That's all chunky stuff. I'd say that one right there is probably a 0.2 also. That's pretty thick.
Yeah.
That's a nice one. Cool, dude. Awesome.